So I wanted to share my evening with you guys. Trying to be a little bit quiet. Everybody's in bed or back to bed. So I got home from work and Michelle was giving the twins a bath. And I helped her kind of finish up the bath, get the kids in bed, go down and talk to Jaden for a little bit. She was having a rough day. And I had to go to the store get some milk because we're running low on milk and got the kids breakfast in the morning. So even though it's 11 o'clock at night, I'm going to go out and get the kids milk. So I give everybody a kiss, run out to the store, a couple minutes down the street, get back to the house, and as I get out of my car, I've got a gallon of milk in each hand, and I get out of my car and I start walking up towards my garage. Michelle parks right beside me, so her van's on the left-hand side and my car's on the right. And I get up past the van and I look over, and there's a guy standing on the sidewalk in front of our bedroom window. And don't know who this dude is. So I drop the milk and I pull out my gun, announce myself, what the hell are you doing on the front of my house? Guy looks at me, doesn't say anything, starts approaching me. So I back down in between the two cars, and he walks in front of the van, kind of alongside of the garage, and then goes over to the passenger side, the other side of my car. And he holds up a rosary. And he says, "Do you know where I can give this to a leprechaun?" At 11 o'clock at night. I'm not having this shit. So I'm pissed off at this point. Bring my gun up and basically say, I don't know where you can give that to a leprechaun, but I do know two things. You can get the fuck off my property, or you can end up with a bullet in your head. And two, if you ever come back here, you will end up with a bullet in your head. Get the fuck off my property. He doesn't say anything, walks down to the end of the driveway, goes over by the bushes in the front yard, and he goes, "I just live right here, 2 houses down from me." I said, "I don't give a fuck where you live. You ever come back on my property again, it'll be the last place you walk." So he walks home. I pull up my phone, I call 911, tell them what's going down. When I approached my house, finding a man staying out of a bedroom window at 11 o'clock at night when people are in bed. And the lady operator says, "Sir, put your gun up and go back inside." No, my gun will stay on me. I will wait for the cops to get here, and if he decides to take a trip back to my place between now and then, sorry for what I'm going to do. And "Sir, sending somebody out right away, just de-escalate the situation, go ahead and go inside. I'll have the cops come knock at your door." Open the door, call up to Michelle, says, "Come down here." She comes down, Jaden comes out of her room, and what's going on. So I let them know some came home and some dude sitting out here right by the fucking bedroom window. So super amped at this point. I'm pissed. It's my property. It's our bedrooms. It's my house. And the fuck, you're gonna hold up a rosary and ask me where I can give this to a leprechaun? I get the whole leprechaun joke. Ginger, pale, ginger beard, got it. Original. But not at 11 o'clock at night. Not when I don't know you. not when you've not been invited over to my house. So anyways, the cops get here, and one of the cops comes up to me and he goes, well, I don't know him, but I guess a couple of my buddies have had a run-in with this guy before. That's great. So I guess he has episodes of delusional state and has had some problems with some booze in the past. And not to sound insensitive, but again, it's midnight, 12:30 at this point. I don't care. If he's delusional, if he has mental issues, then somebody's got to take care of that before he gets hurt. Because if he would have made the wrong move tonight, he wouldn't have seen tomorrow. And I don't want that on my conscience. Don't want to kill nobody, but you mess with my family, it's going to be you, not me or not them. So, anyways, he says that he's had the run-in with this guy. Another cop comes up and he asks me, can you tell me your side of the story again? Give him the same spiel. Then, I guess, officer in charge, lieutenant, comes over and, definitely don't want to shoot him outside of your house, and if you do, I'd be taking you to jail for murder or assault. The only time you can shoot somebody is if they break entry to your house or if they're an imminent threat, meaning physical violence. I said, I ain't shooting nobody. He's still alive. He's down at home. I said, but it ran through my mind, you're going to be outside of my bedroom window? No, that doesn't sit well with me. So, nonetheless, I didn't kill him. I'm proud of myself for not pulling the trigger even crossed my mind, though. So, he basically says, go back inside, you're good. We told him not to come back down. If he comes back down, do you have any cameras out? We can get him on recording. So, no, it's not something that I've purchased, but after tonight, I really don't have the money to, but I think I'll be looking at some security systems tomorrow, or surveillance cameras tomorrow. So, the inside is protected. We've got the home alarm systems, and we have some cameras inside the house, like because of Tempe with her parodic breathing when she was born. But I don't have anything on the outside. So I am going to try to figure out how and get some security systems outside. As much as people give me crap for carrying a gun around, glad I did. Glad I had one inside the house as well. And everybody knows how to use them. It's just a scary thought, coming home 11 o'clock at night, some guy standing outside of your kid's window. So, I mean, he wasn't right at the window when I saw him, but I don't know what he was doing before I got home. So, Jaden's room, the curtains were shut, the windows were locked. I mean, it's just unsettling. And the fact that he lives 2 doors down from me, and that he's had, delusional states. I mean, I'm not a medical professional. I can't do anything about it, but it's unnerving. So it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been thinking about this for 2 hours. I was like, all right, well, I don't want to go to bed and not know if somebody else is standing out front of my house. So I'm going to booby trap my front yard. Took some fishing wire or fishing string and around the bushes and the tree in the front and circled the driveway or the front walkway. And put a few things of pop cans by the front door on the end of the string. And then another one right in front of Jaden's window on the string. So if anybody tries to walk through my yard, the pop can alarm will go off. The dogs sleep right by the front door, so they bark at everything anyway. So I know that if the pop cans shake, rattle, and roll, they'll throw into a hissy fit. So I booby trap my front yard until I can get some security surveillance system of some sort out there. But yeah, just wanted to share my lovely adventure tonight. And if you guys know of any good surveillance camera systems that detect by motion, let me know. So proud of myself. I didn't kill anybody. Just nothing happened, and I know it, but just the creepiness of the whole thing is driving me nuts. And as much as I try to be here and for the kids and the family, the fact that I just ran to the grocery store and this happened, and how long was he standing out there, and I don't know, I'm letting all that crap get into my head, and I shouldn't. Nothing happened. Everybody's safe. They all know where things are if something were to go down. I'm confident that we would be okay, but just the fact that it happened, and I get the leprechaun stuff, but man, I'm irritated. So anyways, thought I would share the lovely evening. Tell me what y'all think. Let me know about the security systems if you guys have any good ones that you guys use. Peace, love, and hopefully good night.